Good morning, students. Hope you all are doing good in your home by and staying safe. Welcome back. We all will be studying our class from today. This class is for class 7. Let's start with first chapter 1, integers. Now, before explaining what are integers, let me remind you some basic terms which you know from before. There is natural numbers. Natural numbers are those numbers which we use for counting. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. All the numbers which we use while counting, they are called natural numbers. I hope you have understood what are natural numbers. Now let's go to next term, whole numbers. What are whole numbers? All natural numbers together with 0 are called whole numbers. So all the counting numbers including 0, they are called as whole numbers. Now I want to ask you whether all the whole numbers are natural number. Answer will be no, because all the whole numbers cannot be natural numbers. Natural numbers don't have 0, therefore all the whole number cannot be a natural number. Now let's go to integers. All the counting numbers, or we can say that all the natural numbers with 0 and some of the and negative numbers are called integers. Now what are negative numbers? Negative numbers are those numbers which have minus sign in front of them. They can be called as, or they can be said as, negative integers. For example, -1, -2, -3, etc. Now what are positive integers? Positive integers are those numbers which do not have any sign in front of them, like you see in this page. 1, 2, 3, 4, any number which doesn't have or a minus sign in front of them, they are called positive integers. Now what about 0? 0 is also an integer, but it is neither positive nor negative because it doesn't have any, or it cannot be counted as minus or positive plus. Now let us know some properties of addition of integers. While doing addition, we will need these properties. So first property is called closure property of addition. Now when we do sum of two integers, answer will be always an integer. I repeat, when we do sum of two integers, always the result will be an integer. Five plus 4 equal to 9. Quantitative law of addition. If we add two numbers, let us say -4 plus 9 equal to 5. Now if we change the position of 9 and 4, as let us write 9 first and second -4, the result will be still 5. So even if we change the position of the two integers and give us the same result, then it is called commutative law of addition. Law. If there are any three integers, let us say a, b and c, then if we add a plus b first and then with c, the result will give us same if we add b plus c and then add with a again. Let us put a number in c. In the place of a, let us put 2. In the place of b, let us put 3. In the place of c, let us put 4. So first let us add 2 plus 3. So 2 plus 3 will give us 5. Now if we add 5 plus 4, it will give us 9. In the same way, now if we add 3 plus 4 first, it will give us 7. Now if we add 7 plus 2, it will give us back again 9. So this is called associative law of addition of integers. Existence of identity, additive identity. For any integer, let us say 5, when we add with 0, it will give us the same result. Let us say 5 plus 0 or 0 plus 5, it will give us the same result. All additive identity for integers. Now number 5, existence of additive inverse. Now let us say additive inverse. Whenever we ask additive inverse, it will be the opposite sign. Let us say 5, the answer will be minus 5. Let us know some formula. When there are two negative signs in front of two number, we have to do addition, but the sign will remain minus. But when there is one plus sign and one negative sign, we have to do minus, but the sign will remain of the greater number. When there is one minus sign and one plus sign, we have to do again subtraction, and again sign will remain of the greater number. When there are two positive signs in front of two numbers, we have to do addition, and also the sign will remain plus. Now when there is a bracket sign, let us know about the bracket sign. Minus between two signs there is a bracket. Bracket acts as a multiplication. Into minus will give you sign as positive. And when there are when there is a bracket between plus number and minus sign, evaluate, it will give you a negative number sign. 1, 15 plus bracket minus 8. Now let's start with exercise 1a. Question number 1, evaluate. Number 1, 15 plus minus 8. So here there is a bracket sign between two signs, plus and minus. So I just told you what happens when there is a bracket sign. So plus into minus will give you minus sign. So 15 minus 8 equal to 7. Now 15 is a bigger number, so sign will remain as positive. Question number 3, bracket minus 7 plus bracket minus 23. So see, when there if there is no sign, that means plus. So in front of minus 7 there is a sign plus, so plus into minus becomes always minus. So minus 7, so again plus and minus 23, so bracket is there, so it acts as into, so plus into minus, it becomes minus again. Now when there are two numbers with both negative signs, we have to do addition, but the sign will remain as negative. So 7 plus 3 becomes 10, so 0 and there is a in hand 1. 7 plus 2 becomes 9, so with in hand it becomes 3, so it becomes 30. But as both the numbers are having negative signs, it will have negative sign. Now let's go for the fourth question. Number 4. Question number 4, bracket minus 32 plus 47. So I told you, when there is no sign in front of any number or bracket, it is saying that there is a plus sign. So here plus bracket minus. Now I told you, when there is a bracket, it acts like into, so plus into minus becomes minus 32. So again plus 47. So here minus 32 plus 47. So there are two signs with two numbers with two different signs. One is minus, the other one is plus. So minus plus, so we have to do minus. So 32 minus 47, we get 15. But as 47 is bigger number, sign will remain as positive. Now it is find the sum. Question number 2, we have to do sum between these two numbers, so 153 and minus 302. Now in the place of n, we have to write plus, as we have to do sum. 153 plus bracket minus 302. Now there is a bracket between plus and minus, so it will become minus. Now in the place of in front of 153 there is no sign, so we have to do subtraction. So 302 minus 153 gives us 149. As 302 is bigger number, we have to write minus in front of 149. Third question, minus 2035 and 297. Now in the place of n again we have to write plus. So minus 2035 plus 297. Now there are two signs, minus and plus. So we have to do minus 2035 minus 297. We get 1738, and minus 2035 is a bigger number than 297. So we have to write minus in front of 1738. Question, minus 1438, and again in the place of n we will write plus. So here minus 1000 plus 438. So again minus and plus, there are two signs, so we have to do minus again. So 1000 minus 438 will give us 562, and 1000 is again a bigger number, so the sign will obviously remain as negative, that is minus. So answer will be minus 562. Find the additive inverse of minus 83. Find additive inverse, question number 3. So minus 83, additive inverse we have to find out. So additive inverse of minus 83 will be 83, as additive inverse means the opposite sign. It was in the question it was given as minus, so answer will be as in positive, that is 83. Additive inverse of 256 will be minus 256, as 256 is a positive number, so we have to make it negative number. Question number 3. We have to find some properties of 0. Now 0 is neutral.
Now first
0 is neither positive,
closure
neither
property
negative.
for subtraction.
So therefore additive inverse of 0
if we subtract two number or
0.
two integers, always the result will be an integer. For example, 5 minus 3 will give you 2, which is an integer. Subtraction of integer is not commutative. Now what does it mean? Now if there are two integers and if we change the position, result will never be same. It will become opposite of sign. Subtraction of integers is not associative. Now if there are three numbers, for example 3, minus 4 and minus 5, let us say if we subtract 3 and minus 4 first. Now as we see in the book example, 3 minus minus 4, it will give us minus and minus. As I said before, where bracket will act every time as a multiplication. So 3 minus bracket minus, it will give us plus. So 3 plus 4 will give us 7. Now 3 minus and minus again will give us a plus. So 7 plus 5 becomes 12 here. Now if we change the position, or for example if we do 4 and 5 first, minus 4 minus and minus, minus bracket minus 5, so minus minus gives us first plus. So 5 minus 4 will give us 1. So 3 minus 1 here will give us 2. So it will never be equal. So therefore subtraction of integers is not associative. Subtraction, as you know, in your junior classes you have done as when it is written as subtraction number 4 number 1, 28 from minus 42. As in junior classes we know that whenever we have there is a subtraction and it's written from, we have to write the number which is in the right side of from first, and the number which is in the left side of from after the number subtraction. We know that we have to write the number which is in the right side of from first, and the number which is in the
left side of from second. Here as I have written minus 42 first and minus 28 here. So both the number here are having a minus sign. So as from the formula we have to do addition. So 42 plus 28 becomes 70. But as both the numbers are negative, we have to write minus sign. Number 2 here. Oh, it can't focus properly. Yeah. Here again minus 153 from minus 240. So as minus 240 is in the right side of from, I am writing it here minus 240 first. Now again minus, as we are asked to do subtraction, I am writing here minus. Now this minus 153 I am writing here. So here bracket x is into again, so minus into minus becomes plus, the sign changes to plus. So here minus 240 plus 153, when there are two numbers with different signs, one with negative, one with positive, we have to do subtraction. So 240 minus 153 gives us 87, but as 240 is bigger, we have to give the sign of 240, so it is minus sign, and here is also a minus sign. So I hope you all have understood today's class. Let's do the next class on Friday. Thank you.